plastic wrap.
All right, can somebody just check? Oh, I think we're live stream.
Yeah, I got an email. And
All right, looks like
Yeah,
we are
the
live.
page says it's live.
yeah. Looks like it. Cool, I can see hidden
Oh yeah, if you watch the
giant tokens. Yeah, I could just be 15 seconds behind the curve.
guys, something's right about to jump out at us. I have a bad feeling about this spot. All
The
right,
spot
we
seems
are-
quite terrible.
We are live streaming here. Anybody who's watching, which is probably like a lot of people right now, you are joining us for our second session of Storm King's Thunder. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you're not joining us, you're just catching it later. Today's episode is brought to you by Pork Chops. It's a cheaper steak and it tastes just about as good. Pork Chops. Available anywhere meat is sold. If you're interested in sponsoring our show, please send all inquiries to porkchops@agarmail.com. Not a real site. Don't really send stuff to that. If you have pork chops to send us, I'm fine with that too. When last we left our heroes, they had come to the town of Bryn Shander. And having arrived in town, they spent a little bit of time. What'd you guys do? Pretty much just wandered around the town a little bit, sat down at the bar, and then the alarm went
Killed
off.
some giants.
Giants attacked. You killed one giant. Let's be honest.
We kind of hurt
We
the other
killed
ones.
wolves.
Yeah, you killed one wolf.
I thought we didn't kill any of the wolves.
Well, what you did is you killed one wolf, and you killed one giant.
I'm going to skin the wolf for a warm coat. Because it's a pretty big wolf, right?
Yeah, it was an extra large wolf.
Are you sure you
Could,
don't
like,
want to
hog it codes.
cut it open and go into it like a tauntaun?
No, I'm good. I got houses to sleep in.
Well, yeah. So we just murdered the giant, and I think that was it.
That was basically all you did.
What was that guy's name again?
After killing the giant, you had. You guys are just gonna be able to read everything I do on the stream. If you're watching the stream today, you get a special behind the scenes, behind the Dungeon Master screen. Which I don't use a screen. I mean, I use a screen, but it's not that kind of screen. It's I guess I'll just have to trust you guys not to be reading everything on the stream while we're doing stuff.
Be like, I'm gonna go to this exact place and talk to this exact person that I've never met before.
So is it just me, or should I really talk to Sir Barrick? Yeah. So now you guys are in the town, and you have these 6 people that are with you, that have been helpful town folk, which some of them you guys were controlling last time, and I guess some of them you weren't controlling. But as you guys all kind of collect again, and you head back to, guess you're gonna head back to one of these inns. There's actually a couple places you could stay, I guess.
Are any of the buildings like broken from having rocks hurled at them?
Yeah, a bunch of them have been dinged up pretty good, especially around the edges of town.
Any of the important ones?
I don't really think so, because most of the important buildings are not. What is building B14? B14 looks like it got. Oh yeah, Geldenstag's Rest. Yeah. If you want to go head over to Geldenstag's Rest, which is one of the oldest inns in town, then you could do that. It's been bombarded with rocks, so it's a little damaged. If you want to go to the less damaged inn, there is a couple other options here.
Well, we go back to the inn we were at.
You could just go back to the same inn you were at before. You were at an inn in the center of town, which is all nice and safe. There's inns at each gate, basically. at the north gate and at the east gate. At east gate, there's Geldenstag's Rest. At the north gate, there's the Northlook. See, both of those were somewhat damaged in the attack. And the tokens are hardest to find tokens. Oh man, I just realized something. I can just pop out all my things so you can't read them on the stream. No more secrets for you. Alright, so you guys want to head back to the, just to that inn in the center of town?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like a party.
Alright. So you head back there. That's Kelvin's Comfort. And all these other guys that had gone with you, they all head out there too. You guys kind of get a little bit of time to relax there, a little bit of peace while you're hanging out. You guys start talking to them, and you get so there's, like I said, there's 6 different people, and each one of them has, you know, something they would want you to know about, or they think they could possibly have you help them with. So I will get you a few of these. Who do you want to talk to first? Was there anyone that you guys were controlling that you'd want to talk to? If you were controlling them, of course. I guess I gave all of you access to their journal entry. So any of you guys could actually read the history of a person. But who were you controlling, Orlon?
I am controlling Beldora.
Beldora? Alright, let's just see what Beldora is up to.
Yeah, I'd like to know, like, kind of her story.
Yeah,
She's a hobo.
She's not a hobo.
That's what it says, though.
yeah, she
I look at her and go, "Hey, girl, what you doing?"
yeah, she looks like a homeless lady, but she does tell you that it's actually what I thought it was. She thinks that you could head southwest and go take the Tin Trail through the mountains. That would lead you over to the mining settlement of Hundlestone. And you could, if you went out that way, you could make contact with a gnome out there. Whip Ironbottom.
What is he going to do for me?
She thinks that you could help her. She is okay. Actually, let me ask you this too, because I didn't actually check your character sheets. Are any of you guys members of any of these factions that are in the area here? The Harpers, the Lord's Alliance, Emerald Enclave, the Order of the Gauntlet, or the Zentarum?
No.
No. We were
Okay.
supposed to choose a faction.
You don't really have to. You know,
Okay.
if you want to be associated with one of them, you can. In
Wait.
fact,
You said Lord's Alliance?
yeah, Lord's Alliance. Let me tell you
Yeah,
just a little
I'm
bit
part
about
of that one.
You are? Nice.
Yeah.
I can tell you a little bit about these if you want to know what these factions are. The Lord's Alliance is a bunch of settlements of the north that are trying to proactively eliminate threats to their safety. So they work together and just try to keep the peace a little bit. The Lord's Alliance generally try to be helpful people. The Harpers are basically spellcasters and spies. You guys all know about these organizations. That's not any kind of secret. These guys are Harpers are spellcasters and spies. They basically try to keep people from getting too powerful. They're the kind of behind-the-scenes, secretive type of people. The Emerald Enclave is a bunch of wilderness survivalists. and they try to kind of just keep the natural order of things. They want to keep civilization and the wilderness from destroying each other, basically, so keep a balance between the two. The Order of the Gauntlet, they are basically just all around good guys. They are just loyal people trying to bring the strength of their faith, their hearts, and their weapons to bear against villainy. And the Zentarum, or also known as the Black Network, are a shadow network that is trying to kind of expand and gain power throughout the area. Trying to basically just get rich and powerful, and at the same time, you know that they have kind of this public organization that hires out mercenaries and things like that. Those are kind of the factions. You know, talking to Beldora, you do know that she thinks you could head out there and find Whip, and that you might be able to help out a little bit there. As you guys are kind of looking around and I assume trying to figure out why these giants are attacking and what they're up to, and let's see, what else do you guys know about? You know that they came and they attacked asking for Artis Cimber. So you know that they were searching for something.
So Artis Cimber.
Artis Cimber. C-I-M-B. That's Beldora. She's happy to sit and drink with you and learn a little bit about you. And like I said, she recommends you head southwest, take the Tin Trail through the mountains, and go to Hundlestone. You also have who are you controlling, Zagadou?
Markham Southwell.
Markham, yes. But he's the sheriff of the town, and the main thing he cares about is protecting the area. Icewind Dale, which is like the larger area here, he's worried that the giants are going to be active in that area as well. And if you guys are willing, he would love for you guys to kind of patrol. And he'll deputize you and give you guys provisions. A letter showing that you're his deputies, and you can basically patrol the area and look out for any other kind of giant activity in the area. That's what he's hoping you would do. And of course, if you do find any other activity from giants or anything, then you can come and return. And even though he doesn't offer you any like specific treasure, he does want your help there, and he would regard you as a hero to pick that on. But then who were you controlling? You were controlling two people, weren't you? Grace?
Yeah, I had Sir Bardic and Shayna. What's her name?
Juvessa Shane?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sir Barrick, he is he's a knight. Younger guys that was helping you out. He is from the Order of the Gauntlets, and lets you know that he is all about justice, and right now he's worried about justice, especially bringing a certain evildoer to justice. He's looking for a dwarf brigand named Warvel the Weevil Forkbeard. Somewhere probably in the Icewind Dale area, and he would want your help trying to track him down. He doesn't know where he's gone at all, so he's planning on just staying in Bryn Shander a few more days, and then nothing comes up, he's just going to keep on searching and looking around. He doesn't really want to waste your guys' time, but he is, he tells you he is looking for the Weevil. Since he doesn't know where he is, he thinks you might be able to help him by at least going down to Neverwinter and meeting Sir Laniver Strail. Who lives up in Neverwinter. At least let him know what's going on with Sir Barrick and his quest to find the Weevil.
So do each of these like factions kind of have like a guild hall or a place that they
Different
own in
factions,
town?
not specifically guild halls in like Bryn Shander. If you went to like
Mhm.
Neverwinter or a real large town, there would be more likely they'd have kind of an official presence. But each of these factions has some representatives in any kind of sizable town. Some of them, like the Harpers, are going to be more secretive, and they're not going to, they're more likely to be incognito, just hanging out, disguising themselves as simple merchants or
Hobos?
hobos, sure. And whereas members of the Order of the Gauntlet, these guys are knights who are out seeking justice, and they're very likely to just be out in the open and proclaiming what they're doing because they don't care if people know. The Zentarum, they actually are most likely to have kind of a storefront because they let you hire mercenaries. So if you're looking to hire somebody, you can kind of pretty easily make contact, and someone will know how to get in touch with the Black. If you want to hire somebody. Emerald Enclave, these people are less likely to actually just be hanging out in town. They're more likely to be kind of patrolling the wilderness and making sure that things are safe out. But for instance, if you were heading out to Neverwinter, it shouldn't be that hard for you to find that that other knight.
Okay.
He'd probably stand out pretty well.
Could I try to find like the locals in Harem and see if they know anything about the Weevil and also Artis Simber?
Yes. I think there's like a couple of people if you want to hear their stuff too.
Okay.
Then you can head over there. Just remind me that you want to head over and.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So Sir Barrick he's wanting you to head out towards Neverwinter. So far, you have a couple quests that just want to have you travel somewhere. The Duvessa Shane. She is. She's like the actual official leader of the town. She's the town speaker. And she wants to basically check on the rest of the town, so she's sending scouts out there. But she also has an aunt, while her sister lives out in Waterdeep, who's the captain of a ship called the Dancing Wave. And she wants, if you're interested in traveling, she can get you a ride on the Dancing Wave. So she gives you, she'll just give you a letter. Give you passage on the Dancing Wave if you head out to Waterdeep. You can travel up and down the coast by boat.
Ooh. So you're saying we could be pirates?
Yeah, you could be pirates or just, boat passengers.
We can steal their shit though.
That sounds way less entertaining, just being boat passengers.
Yeah. You also know Ogrek is there, who's the lady who greeted you at the gate. And she is just an upstanding lady, and she wants to kind kind of getting good with her boss, who's sheriff. But she can't actually go anywhere herself. She feels like for her it's going to be just continuing her normal duties here. But she does want to help out the town, so if you guys are willing, she would want you to go out and meet with representatives of the Brighthelm clan in Ironmaster and see if they can send reinforcements back to Bryn Shander. And are any of you guys dwarves?
Tim is.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
Yeah.
So dwarves are the only dwarves are allowed inside Ironmaster town. But if you go up next, you travel towards Ironmaster, you can stay outside of it, next to the menhirs, and wait, and the dwarves will eventually come up and talk to you. So if you want to go, you can go up to Ironmaster, and you guys are taking any notes because the alternative is you're going to make me eat all these things.
Trace is taking notes, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
So Ogrek says to go to Ironmaster and get reinforcements. Let's see. And also there was Sirak. He was the most disturbed as he's sitting at the bar here.
Is that because he almost died because he was shooting darts at people?
He, I mean, he was, not only was he hurt, but, you know, he's pretty upset because he seemed like he was really shaken as they're calling out for Artis Cimber and looking for the Ring of Winter. He's upset about it. As he sits with you and he's just kind of drinking more and more, Sirak does tell you that he is actually the son of Artis Cimber. And Artis is like a really well-known adventurer. Artis the
But nobody but him knew about him?
Well, no one knew if he was around. Sirak doesn't know where he's gone either. He just knows that he's the son of Artis.
So he doesn't know where his dad is.
No, it's like one of those
From
things.
a broken home.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever had the situation come up in adventures, but sometimes adventurers come by, they end up leaving children in their wake. This is the kind of story of Sirak that, his dad doesn't really pay that much attention to him. He just heads out and does his own things. But he does tell you, as you've talked to him a little bit, he tells you that Artis does have connections to the Roaring Horns, a family in Waterdeep. So if you go and head out there to Waterdeep, you could talk to the Roaring Horn family. And Sirak will even come with you, at least part of the way.
He doesn't want to go learn about his dad.
Well, he's willing to take you at least part of the way out there. And, if the Frost Giants are hunting his dad, he wants him to be able to find out, but he doesn't know how much he can really help you. He thinks that the Frost Giants actually might have been heading kind of to find him because of his connection with Artis. I tell you 6 different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So you can head towards. They want you to head towards Neverwinter, or to head to Hundlestone, to just patrol Icewind Dale. Sheriff. Professor Shane wanted you to. Well, she doesn't want you really to do much, but if you're at all interested, you can head over to Waterdeep and get a ride on the boat, the Dancing Wave. Sirak, he wants you to head out to Waterdeep to let his father know through the roaring horns what's going on. And Ogrek, she wants you to head over to Ironmaster and talk to her clan, the Brighthelm. That's basically the setup there. Kel wanted to go and kind of talk to the Zentarum. And what did you want to know? What did you want to do when talking to them?
Ask for information about Weevil and Artisimber.
Yes, let's see here. They would know about Artisimber, and they'd say that they would love to sell you his location, but unfortunately they don't have that information presently there. If you wanted to head off to another larger town, maybe someone else in their network would be able to help out more, but at least at this office here in Bryn Shander, they don't have that information readily available to them. As far as the Weevil, they do know that there is the man who's known as the Weevil, that he is a first of all, they know that Sir Barrick has been looking for him, that he's stomping around town and trying to find out where the Weevil has gone, but he hasn't found him yet. Let's see. Yeah, they think that maybe if you head out of town, you could find him. They think that he's been seen around Xantharl's Keep in the past. They think you might be able to catch him out that way. And those are the main thing.
Is Xantharl's Keep towards any of the other places that people want us to go?
Let's see on the map. You guys are in Bryn Shander. Xantharl's Keep is kind of southeast. It would be Waterdeep is a pretty good ways down the coast. You could definitely stop by Xantharl's Keep on the way out that way.
You should do that.
Just as as comparison, Hundlestone is quite close. Icewind Dale is basically the closest area if you wanted to troll around Icewind Dale. Hundlestone is pretty close on the kind of the main road out of town, the trail which leads out towards the larger roads. You're probably not going to cut across the main mountains, so anywhere else you're going, you'd go down through Hundlestone. And Ironmaster is just a little bit north, so you could head up. If you're going to travel, let me
Like,
this will be easy.
could we see the world map?
Oh, can I just look at a map real quick, guys? Alright. Should get you. Alright.
Yep.
So, if you can see near the top is Bryn Shander. And let's see here. Just down the road from Bryn Shander is Hundlestone.
Which is the mining town, right?
Hundlestone. Let's see. Who wanted you to go to Hundlestone?
Or was that not on the tin trail, right?
Yeah, that's on the tin trail.
Yeah.
Thing.
Beldora.
Yeah, that's right. She told you if you head down to Hundlestone, you could talk to Thwip out there. She says that you might have a good, get some good leads that way. And Ironmaster, if you head up a little bit, up the road, that would get you to where Ogrek wants you to go. That's where her clan is from. Icewind Dale is all right here. So all those things are right in the same area. From Bryn Shander, you can head up to Icewind Dale. That's about a 1 day travel, but if you're going to patrol, it might take you a little while. If you head down to Hundlestone, that's another 2 days. If you want to get to Ironmaster. That's probably about 3 days travel to get from Hundlestone to Ironmaster if you take the roads. Maybe do it in 2 if you push a little bit. Then everywhere else is quite a ways farther away. If you look at the very south of the map, Waterdeep is like most of the way to the south. So if you wanted to head up to Waterdeep, it'll be some traveling. It won't be that dangerous because you could stick to this high road that runs along the coast. If you wanted to
Could
go,
we take a boat too, possibly? Is what I was hearing.
yeah, you could possibly. Well, the thing is, if you get to
we
Waterdeep,
can
you can get a
get a
boat.
boat.
Oh,
So you could walk to Waterdeep, and then you could sail back wherever else you wanted.
we were going to steal a boat so we can sail wherever we want, whenever we want.
Yeah, you could have. I mean that they're saying that boat would basically help you out, pretty effectively. So, if you can get to Waterdeep and connect with them, then you can travel back up the coast pretty easily and safely. And so this is why I'm saying, Sirak would not travel all the way down to Waterdeep with you, but he would go out down to Luskin, which is not too far away there. And
What a pansy.
yeah, he said if you head down to Luskin, he thinks he might be able to get you a boat to take you the rest of the way south there. And where else did I mention?
The Zalthar or Xanthral's keep.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you have some idea. That's a little bit inland here, if you notice, just to the east of Luskin.
East of...
I say we patrol Icewind Dale, kill some stuff.
Spelled with an X. Totally spelled that wrong.
No, that's you probably spelled it right. The map.
Yep, that's how it works. Because I just have impeccable spelling.
Yeah. And the Zentarum do tell you that if you're able to find the Weevil, they would love to have you let him know about him because he's a wanted bandit.
Does he have a bounty?
They don't know if there's really a bounty, but they know that Sir Barrick is looking.
And does Sir Barrick want him alive, or?
Yeah, he wants to capture him and bring him to justice.
Okay. What if we found him and brought him back a trinket that Weevil had?
Yeah, I mean, I think Sir Barrick would want to know what you've done with the guy.
He'd probably be dead.
So we found him and we killed him. Is that cool? Is that what justice looks like in your world? No? Okay, sorry.
So he wouldn't be cool with that.
I mean, Sir Barrick tells you that he's trying to arrest him and, bring him in. He doesn't want to just have him killed.
Okay.
Alright, so where do you guys want to head first?
So you said you wanted to patrol Icewind Dale?
So if you wanted to, you could basically...
I mean, could we patrol it and go kind of northeast and then go down to Ironmaster?
Yeah, you could do that. You could take about 3 days to kind of walk up through the Icewind Dale area and then come into Ironmaster. I see what I'll it's for. I don't think I have a map for.
And would we be able to buy horses to make the trip a little bit faster?
Sure, you guys can.
And
Maps in this thing.
would they just be the price in the book, or?
Yeah, you can just hire them out for this. If you want, it depends. Are you wanting to actually buy horses and have it, horses just with you, Or you just want to hire horses for a couple days?
I would like to buy a horse. I don't know about.
Yeah, buying the horse sounds.
Yeah, then you can just use the prices that are in the book, which I think. Let's see. A regular riding horse would be 75 gold. If you want
How
like
much gold do we have?
Well, everyone
I mean, how
started
much-
with.
Gold did you spend?
Well, I've spent no gold because I did my starter pack and nothing else.
Oh yeah, if you missed it, you get your starting equipment, and you also get what was it? 1d10 times 25 gold plus 500 gold. Oh,
Well, I figure we're level
Uh,
5. We earned some gold along the way, right?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
had like 550 total.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you-
is not bad.
You should have started with your starting equipment plus.
I think it was like 500 plus 1d10
That's what I was
in
thinking.
every.
I think it was
one
1d10
was
times
10
25.
gold.
Where do you see that?
Well, it's just for the adventure itself. It tells you what it should start with. Oh no, actually I think it's in the player's handbook. I think the player's handbook says it. You should have started with.
Oh, by my background. Ah. So I'm not going to have much money at all.
Yeah, your background, you probably start with an extra like 15 gold or something. But then there should be some list of like
Yep, I got 15 gold.
how to start on a higher level. There it is. I want to just say roll a d10, multiply that by 25, and then add 500. I think that's what we did. So you would start with,
Nice!
yeah, so you'd start with 750.
What would I start?
I'm rich.
And you would start with, what would that be? 675. I'm not seeing where I saw this before, but I swear that's what I did for it.
It was something like that.
It's somewhere in this book, I know that. If it's not in this book,
I
it's in one of
forgot
the
to-
other books. Let's just try my other book. That's fine enough, though. You guys can buy horses. If you want any other equipment, you can buy equipment with that money, too.
I forgot to mark my favorite scam.
Shame on you. How are you gonna scam those people? Pyramid scheme.
No, I just sleight of hand scam without any sleight of hand. That's how good I
Impressive.
was.
Until I lost my right arm.
Till I became a sorcerer and just started casting prestidigitation on the cards. And people would be like, "That's the jack." No, it's not.
No, it's not. I don't know what you're thinking. Sorry. Well, if you're currently watching our stream and you know what page it tells you how much your starting gold was at higher levels, let us know in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, definitely let us know. That'd be both timely and helpful. Ah, here we go. Page 38. Thank you, kind person who commented. Yes. 500 gold plus 1d10 times 25.
I'm rich.
Alright, so you guys all are going to hire horses?
Gonna buy a horse.
Yeah, I'll buy
I'm
them.
buying a horse.
Alright, so you all are going to buy horses? Let's see.
Surprised that Cal doesn't want a wagon.
No man, that ain't me.
up until you start collecting weapons, and you're like, all right, I need a wagon.
I just need like 3 bags of holding,
Thank you, Mom.
and I'll use them as saddlebags.
So Icewind Dale is basically, it's like it sounds. It is just a big area of ice.
Wow.
There are.
Is it windy too?
It is somewhat windy, actually. Now that you mention
Would you
it,
call
And
it
are-
a dell?
I think
Are we in a valley?
yes. Basically, that's exactly what it is.
Dang.
Yeah. So, there's cliffs up to the east. The Reghead Glacier is up to the east. You can kind of see that on the map up there.
So I figure in order for us to get here, do we have to kind of go east then north, or is that?
Yeah, you can basically head. Okay, so you see, there's a river right here,
Yep.
Shangarn River.
What is this? What
That
is this?
right there is a little bit of forest, and then this is like cliffs. So you can go through a little bit of forest. You could try to go across this little lake at the, into the river here, or you can go south a little bit and follow the river. And you could come south this way, follow the river, and then cross over into Icewind Dale that way. That'd be fine as well. If you wanted to, you could just head north through this river section and then up. Yeah, you could just do it like that. Just like that line. You can just come up here and then head through it.
What if I want to go this way?
And there's one kind of mountain in Icewind Dale.
I feel like this is a safer way.
Yeah, you can go that way too. There's one mountain called Kelvin's Cairn. And
Is that what this is right there?
I don't know. I guess it's not actually specifically marked on here, but Kelvin's Cairn is there. Most of the people who around here live in 10 different towns. That's called the 10 Towns. Bryn Shander is the northern end of the 10 Trail. You can see heads out south there. And then the other towns are Bremen, Targos, Tourmaline, Lonelywood, all along the shores of Mare Dalden. Goes into the Sharongarn River. And then
Did you say we might find a crystal shard somewhere lying around in Icewind Dale?
yeah, just piles of them. Like, it looks like someone took a really, really big crystal and smashed it into bits. Yeah. Then the other villages are Dugan's Hole and Goodmead. And
Good mead,
East Haven.
where the good mead comes from.
Yep.
Another sponsor of this show.
Yes. Take a quick sponsors break. This section is brought to you by Goodmead, the best mead that Goodmead has to offer. Stop by Goodmead and get some good mead today. Available exclusively where alcohol is sold. Alright. So if you want to kind of head out through let's see. If you want to kind of patrol here, and you want to just find what you can find.
Yeah.
I think we need to patrol. Are we going that way or are we going the safer route?
I like the yellow one.
I mean, but forest, man. The forest is gonna be
How do I
lit.
erase?
You have to do a select move, and then you click on your line and just delete it.
Yeah. Alright, let's just roll a d20 and see what kind of things you can find. Wait, could you guys see my
Two.
roll or not see my roll?
We can see
We can
it.
see your roll.
Okay, I never know which rolls you are able to see and which ones you... Apparently everything I roll for... when actually bad guys show up, then... can't see them. Alright. As you guys are patrolling, you come upon some... outcroppings of rock and low boulders that are kind of in the area there. And let's see. Two. I gotta read this whole thing here. Alright, so as you are walking, each give me a perception check.
How do we not use the passive?
Oh yes, what is your passive perception? If you just have passive. Or is on your sheet?
14.
Yeah, 14.
16.
16?
Oh, Mr.
Dang.
Smart guy.
Alright, nice. So what you notice, Kel, is that there are 5 large cats that are crouched down and ready to pounce out from under the kind of underbrush and drifted snow. You guys are going to roll
Yeah.
initiative here.
Oh, okay.
Kel. Cockadoo.
Why are you a bird, Kel?
That's not a bird.
Cause bird does
What is
whatever
that?
birds do. No, it's a bird.
Look, it's a person from the top down. They're wearing a cape. It's green. In
Oh,
their
no,
right
I
hand.
meant
is a-
Kel, not Zagadou.
Yeah.
Yours is person.
I forgot my
Um,
name.
And Andrew, do you know how you could like update your token?
Update your token?
Yeah, like a different picture.
Yes. If you go to your own person's journal
Yeah.
and then you hit edit on the first tab, I think. Change your picture.
Well, yeah, I changed my picture there.
Oh, you did?
Just didn't.
Well, then I just had to make you a new token.
Oh,
How do you do it?
So are we supposed to be rolling our initiatives?
Yeah, let me just.
Assuming we have all our hit points back.
Yeah, you guys had time to rest.
Did we rest long enough? Because I got beat down.
Yeah, you guys had plenty of time to rest. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I don't even need to sleep. I just like.
Hey, why are you above mine? That's not cool.
Alright.
Like his token's priority.
Oh, here, I'll move it to the back. Ah, not anymore, it's not.
Ha!
Alright, so each of you guys should be able to roll initiative. Try to open the turn thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Aren't currently any tokens on this page?
Well, because I don't have add turn on them. Let's figure out.
Oh, hey.
Ah!
Man.
Is that twice in a row that I've rolled 20s?
Alright, if you guys can see this
I
picture
want that
of
kitty's
a
fur.
cat, you have 5 of these guys who are ready to, you know, pounce.
Are they all bundled together? Roll low, cats. Come on.
They, well, unfortunately, they surprised you. So Kel is not surprised, but the other 2 of you guys are. And these cats.
You should have warned us.
as you're getting mauled, I'm like, hey guys, there's some cats.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's like seriously large cats here.
Thanks, man.
Where is my crag cat? I have a search option. Crag.
Oh, man.
There's seriously no crag cat. Need crag cats. I have it on this thing. How do I make a token? Tribe cat. I don't actually need the token, but it helps me if I have them. There's miscellaneous creature. Here we go.
Why does that lion have priority over the cat?
Cats are like really low priority creatures. Alright.
So we get to go first because they're low priority.
Except they surprised us.
Alright. Now you have the cats all ready to go. You guys are ready to go as well. So, because the cats have such low initiative, Hell, you get to attack them, and then they are going to be able to attack.
Oh man, I can do something special because if I hit them. But what is it? It's the real question here.
You didn't surprise them, though. So if it says you can do something with being surprised, you're not surprising them. They just didn't surprise you.
Yeah, I thought there was something about hitting people before they weren't in combat.
Are you like an assassin?
Yeah. Yeah, I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
Dang.
So
Kill them all.
I'm gonna use my bow and shoot one.
Good job. Just one. Good job.
Hey man, I don't know what you want from me.
You should kill
And I guess how are we positioned right now?
Oh, yeah. Here. I'll just move you guys around. You're just kind of walking around like this.
Okay. All right.
Couple miles apart.
Sounds great.
And here,
Um,
I'll make 2 of the cats come from this side, 1 of them comes from the front, and 2 come from over here. So they wait till you get close and then they pounce at you.
I guess I will shoot at the upper left cat,
Okay?
and we will see where that goes. So, does a 22 hit?
Yes, a 22 hits.
So I do that. And I do that.
Nice, you got 6 on 3d6.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, you put an arrow right into him. That cat is so annoyed. Also, Zagadou and Orlon, you guys didn't get.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll put my bow away and draw my weapons.
Okay. Yeah, you're armed and ready. These cats are each going to pounce at various people here. So this first one's going to pounce over here at Zagadou.
No.
Gonna make it. Does 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Then you take 10 damage. And you also need to make a strength saving throw. The character sheet, you should be able to hit this saving throw section. So 13, you stay standing.
Good job, me.
Which is nice, because otherwise they can bite you. This one's going to come and he's going to tell, assuming a natural 1 misses.
Yeah.
This other one's
Yeah,
gonna,
unless he has like plus a bazillion. Or are we just saying natural ones
Yeah.
always fail?
Yeah, he always misses. And let's see, this other one's going to go, and 9 probably misses also.
Yes, I have an armor class of 16.
Alright. This one's going to attack Coralon. About a 9, probably missing there.
Yo, yeah, you're missing.
And the last one is going to attack Zagadou as well. 23 probably hits.
Poor Zagadou.
That's 11
I'd be
damage.
sad if my AC was 9.
And then,
Probably.
again, you have to make another strength save just to see if he can if you can save against him. Yeah, so you get knocked down also.
Dang.
Yeah, so
Such good initiative with no potential because I died.
well, you just took
I
11.
took 10, 11.
You took 10 and then you took 11, right?
Yeah.
So you're not completely dead. You're still good to go.
Most of the way.
And Zagadou, you are up.
Do I have to get up?
You don't have to. You can. I don't even think there's a penalty.
Can I
to-
cast spells from laying down?
I think you can cast spells from laying down without any difficulty.
Okay, well, yeah, let's stand up.
Let's see. If you are prone, it takes half your movement speed to stand up. And while you're prone, you can crawl. What else? And you have disadvantage on attack rolls. And also people have advantage if they're right next to you and you're laying down. But if they're not right next to you and you're laying down, they have disadvantage. Like if they're using a ranged attack.
Okay. What does mage armor?
Mage armor just makes you harder to hit. I think it would make your AC like around 15. I think it makes it some number plus your dex, maybe?
I think it's 12 plus dex.
Becomes 13 plus its dexterity mod.
So then you'd have 16 AC.
Okay. Now I would probably not be able to cast shield and mage armor.
Shield is actually a reaction. So if you were attacked, you could immediately cast shield and give yourself plus 5 AC.
Okay.
In fact, you could have done that against one of these attacks. If
I guess I didn't know about that.
What is your AC to start with?
13.
13. So it wouldn't have helped you. Because it would have given you up to 18. And the rest
Oh
of
yeah,
us you were
no, it was 19 and
23.
23.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you could do something like Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave,
Okay.
when you cast Thunder Wave, it not only deals damage to people, but it also pushes them back.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
I mean, couldn't he do fireball? Isn't he like a evocation specialist?
I am.
He is.
So you can like safe space everybody.
Yes, you could do a Fireball. And
Reality, get out.
because it's 20-foot radius, if you wanted to Fireball everybody, you could Fireball everyone at the same time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then
I guess.
pick out spots that don't hurt us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
please.
can choose not to hurt you if you want to. If you want to hurt them, you hurt them.
Yeah, I do. I choose. I will do that.
Alright, so it's 21 damage. And it is a 15 dex. So first from starting at the top left. That one does save. The one below it does not. The middle one does. The one right below you does save, and the one to the right also saves.
What?
So that's 10 damage to all of them except for this one, which is going to take 21. Okay, they're all pretty busted up. The two that are over by Kel are especially hurt.
So the one in front of me still right in front of me.
Yeah,
Does
the one in front of you is still right next to you there.
I thought spellcasting provoked an attack.
I
Or did it?
don't think it provokes an attack. I think you have disadvantage if you are next to somebody while you are casting a spell. Like you're doing a spell attack. I think it's the same as like a ranged attack.
But 5-foot steps do not cause anything. So if I take a
Well,
5-foot step back, right?
no, you don't even have that. You don't have 5-foot
Ah.
steps to do anyway.
Yeah, you have to like use an action to disengage.
Yes, you can use an action to disengage if you want to do that. I think you can. Casting a spell.
Craig, you should hold your turn until after my turn. It'll be great.
Why?
Maybe. Because I might be able to kill it? Question mark.
Yeah,
I could probably kill it too.
if you make a ranged attack with a weapon or spell, you have disadvantage if there's someone within 5 feet of you. That's only if it's a spell attack. So if it does not an attack roll with the spell, then you don't have disadvantage. And I guess if it's also like a touch spell. It's
Which
only
I
if,
have
if it's,
neither.
if it's only if it's a ranged attack spell, they would have disadvantage. All ranged attacks have
So
disadvantage.
you're saying they're all hurt.
Yes, every single one of them is injured in some.
Well, crap. I could cast sleep, but I might catch all of us.
Yeah, if you want, you can do a. Do you have proficiency in like medicine
No,
or in nature?
no.
Okay, well then you can't
I'm
tell.
a charlatan.
You cannot tell how
Hurt they really are.
injured people are well enough to know who you're,
Yeah.
gonna get attacked first. And if you're guys looking at your character sheet, for your spells, you have multiple, like level 3 would give you how many spell slots you have.
So here's what
I
I'm
think
gonna
you
do.
count out how many you're using too.
I'm gonna use my action to disengage, and then kind of move. Behind Kel over there.
I have no idea what you're trying to do here, but okay.
You told me to hold my action, and I was running away.
It's not holding your action.
I'm running away because they swipe and hit me hard, and I don't want to die. I'm squishy.
Oh man.
We're supposed to have a fighter for this.
Yeah, unfortunately, your stronger guys are all missing in action.
So
They
I'm
did
hoping
not
he
wanna go
comes
patrol.
after you now.
All right, so you can pull out of the way. You can be somewhere out over here, and this isn't really to scale. I would say that right now you're away from everybody, Corlon, Zagadou, and Kel. You're both. I'd say you're probably both close enough you could be adjacent to the guy in the middle if you want to, and of course, people who attacked you, you're adjacent to. All right, so Corlon, you just back up. Kel.
Yeah.
All right. Upper left. I'm gonna take a stab at him with my rapier.
Okay, and if you wanted to try to hit, if you want to hit the middle guy, you can get a sneak attack on him from Zagadou there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So if you want that to get against the middle guy, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It's not like
then
I
I'll do
size
it
these
against.
tokens in any way.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll do an attack against the middle guy.
Yep.
Since I can get sneak attack.
Yeah, so that'll hit him. 22 damage. That will kill that guy.
And then I'll use my bonus action to use my dagger and hit the top left guy.
Okay. So that's going to be, let's see. So for 2-weapon fighting, it will not add your... Doesn't it not add one of your bonuses?
Yeah, it just does 1d4.
Okay. So actually it does
So
3
it would just
damage.
be 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which, how
Yeah.
do I change that?
Well, it's just going to depend on every time you roll it. If you roll it as a second attack. But I think on your character
Yeah.
sheet, you can tell it not to use a bonus. Alright, these crag cats are coming up.
Gonna kill me.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
You deal another 5 damage to the cat. Every time you click it, it just turns. Let's see. Yeah, since Zagadou is knocked down, one cat's gonna try to bite him. Be the one that's below you.
Once I can do something, Zagadou, I swear.
And 14, you said does hit you?
Yeah.
Alright, and he deals 6 damage then.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
didn't he get up?
Yeah. I was thinking.
Yeah, you did stand up.
Oh yeah, but 14 was the first roll.
Oh, I thought you were saying that they could only bite you if you were prone.
Oh no. If they, the way it works is if they claw you, if they run at you and claw you, they can knock you down and bite you.
Oh, so it's like a dash
Yeah, they get a bonus pounce.
knockdown. Okay.
Yes.
All right, then I misunderstood. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, they can always claw or bite you. And they can do both if they charge at you first.
Got you.
Alright. So 6 damage, I think that's gonna knock you out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so Zagadou falls to the ground. This other cat is going to just leave him and he's gonna charge at Kel. Gonna charge at you, and he's gonna try to make a claw attack. That'll be at 10, which I'm assuming misses.
Correct.
And the other 3 that are around you are also going to claw. And 6 and 12, do those both miss also?
Yep.
Yeah, they just do a little like slap fight, like you know what cats do. There's like pat, 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 pat. It doesn't hurt you, but you can tell like.
And I'm like, stop it.
yeah,
Stop
it's like when cats are playing with their food before they eat it. That's the sense you get, and you don't really appreciate that you're the food. All right,
Wow,
so
he doesn't
Zagadou,
appreciate being food.
since you are knocked down, you get to do a death save. I think you can probably just click on your character sheet tab. Right, death save area. So you fail your first death save. If you do
Oh,
that 3
man.
times, then you're dead, dead, dead. Hey, Corlin, what do you want to do?
I'm going to kill the guy that's on Zagadou right now.
Just fireball me. Just please. Just
What?
please fireball me.
I'm gonna, dude,
Just
I'm
do
going
it.
to I'm going to Scorching Ray. So I got 3 rays. So I'll fire the first 2 at this cat on Zagadou because
Okay.
we got to make sure that he gets hit, and then the second one or the third one I'll fire at the one on the right of Kel.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to use it at a level 3 slot. Excuse me, sorry. Well, why did I not get to? Oh, I get to.
Well, 13.
Oh
does hit.
man, does hit?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Their armor class is 13.
So why did I not get to choose to use it as a higher slot?
Can you not do that one as a higher slot? Scorching Ray.
And when you cast this you create 1 additional ray for each slot level. Oh, so I just get an extra. So I'll shoot the other one out to the
Yeah.
left of the.
So you have
Kel.
4. How does it work?
I
You
have 4
of
rays.
them that are doing 2d6 each.
2d6.
Okay.
Yep. And I don't think that
All right. So,
did anything to that guy.
so
Oh, we'll go for the second one. Is that cat still alive?
I think
It's on
so. You
Zagadou.
can. Let me think.
So I have to choose the targets before I shoot them.
Yeah. So basically, you can just every time one hits, you just subtract 6, I guess. Saying.
Well, it's 2d6 damage, so I have to roll the damage.
If you, I mean, you can. I guess it's up to you. If you want to use the same roll for all of them, you can. Or if you want to roll 4 times in a row, you can do that.
Well, technically, it's the 4 times in a row.
Each ray has to make its own attack roll to hit.
Yep. Each ray it has to make its own attack roll to hit.
Oh, each roll. You have
Yeah.
is it a separate attack roll for each of them too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
separate
okay.
attack roll. So.
All right, then I guess you got to do it 4 times.
Woo! I hit him again.
I can tell you what each one does though. So the first ray hit that one over there, and it was still up. Second ray also hit him. He is still standing. You can see he's getting pretty well hurt. He has 2 more shots.
Well, sorry, Zagadoo. I
I'm
tried.
dead anyways.
I swear. So that one hits the one on the right.
Okay.
Or high damage. Oh.
All right. And then the one on the top left there.
Woohoo. And damage.
Yeah, that one kills that
Yay.
one.
Woo.
Oh,
I got
kill
one,
him.
guys, but not the one that was important.
Okay. That I assume ends your turn there.
That does end
Or do
well.
you want to very happily stand next to one of these so that Kel can sneak attack it?
Or do you want to
promise
go
to kill it?
stabilize Zagadoo?
Well, I don't know
On
if
the
I can
next turn.
stabilize him with that guy there. How about
If you stand next to him, it's worth 3d6 damage.
we'll do this? Hey, bud.
All right.
I'm walking up like I'm going to punch him.
All right, Kel.
Okay, so for my first attack, I'll hit the bottom left one with my rapier.
You're not going to use it against the when he's standing next to him?
Well, I was hoping that I would be able to kill this cat because the rapier does like 1d8 instead of 1d4.
Ah.
So,
You're not going to attack the one though. That
and then I'm gonna use
standing
my
next to him?
bonus action to attack the other cat with my dagger.
All right. Yes, and you can do sneak attack on that one.
Yeah, so I rolled 4, so
Minus
18.
18. Yes, that'll kill that one. So you have 2 cats left. The one right next to you decides to try to. He's gonna go ahead and bite you. Does 17 hit you?
Yes, 17 does hit me.
Yeah. After batting you around a little bit, it takes a good little bite out of your shoulder for 9 damage.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge to half that.
Yeah, for 4 damage. Like just as it's trying to bite your shoulder, you kind of slip out of the way and it just gets your elbow instead. You didn't do it.
That's my throwing arm.
All right. And this other one over here, it's going to go ahead and it's going to run and try to pounce on Coralon. Does a 6? No, that.
No, definitely doesn't.
All right. Zagadoo, you get to make another death save. See if you can succeed on this one. No, you're still bleeding profusely. You guys can see clearly that he is not doing that well over there. If he fails one more time, then
yeah, he's dead.
he is out of it.
Shoot. So I gotta go first, but if I disengage, I can't get to him.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could just wait and get ready to run over and stabilize him. The difficulty would be then you'd have to run over there whether or not Kel was able to kill the guy next to you.
Or I could try and kill the guy next to Kel. He's
And let him run
pretty
over.
hurt because I've hit him pretty hard. No, I haven't hit him yet. Has anybody hit him but the fireball?
Both of the guys that are still remaining are pretty well hurt.
Yeah, and that's the guy that got hit with full damage from the fireball.
Yeah, you.
Oh, the one next to Kel?
Yeah, I mean, you think that that another good hit might be able to take him down. Either
I
way.
also poked him.
Poke.
But here, Kel, do you think you can take this thing out?
Just do whatever, man. I trust you.
So I'm going to go ahead and use
I
Scorching
trust
Ray.
you, random stranger that I have never met before, except in an inn this one time.
So I'm going to go ahead and use...
You guys defended a city together.
Scorching Ray at a third level yet again. Here we have to, just to try and get rid of both of these and let you.
You know you have disadvantage if you do that, right?
Oh, do I?
Yeah, because it's a.
But I got four.
Ranged
I
attack.
got 4 chances to hit. That's a pretty good odd.
Okay, I mean, I was just letting you know. You could just fireball us. That'd be cool too.
Am I like? Are we close enough that one fireball hits everything?
Yeah, I mean, fireball is a 20-foot radius. So,
So I'm not. I'm gonna place it so that Zagadou doesn't get hit.
yeah, I mean, that's
I feel
probably a
like
good
This
idea.
is like
Yeah, you're only
All right,
115
let's-
miles apart.
Yeah, let's place it like right around, right here.
Yeah, that's fine. You can easily place it so that it can burn the two of you and the 2 cats, but not Zagadou.
Let's do this. Don't let my dreams be dreams. Level 3.
Yeah, so everyone gets to make a dex save.
Dang. No.
All right, my own deck save. Oh, great.
Rip
Hold on.
the
The
dream.
2 cats die.
Well,
should have just
oh, man.
scorching raid.
Oh, what?
So you,
Yes!
so you save against it
Yes!
yourself. Yeah, so
I saw it coming. So
you take 27, and he takes 13, and then you can go over and try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and stabilize
Yeah.
Zagadou
And I
after
think
Yes.
being charred.
because I'm friendly to you, I think if you guys have a healing kit, you can do it without making any check. Is that how it works?
I have no idea. Can I just
Otherwise
shove
you
a
have to-
potion down his throat?
Oh yeah, if you have
Does that
anything to heal him with, you can definitely just. do a
Yeah, I'll
healing
just
thing.
shove a potion down his throat. And as he comes back to consciousness, I'm gonna whisper in his ear, "You owe me 100 gold."
If yeah. So if you had a healing kit, you can just stabilize somebody. If you don't have a healing kit, you can make a wisdom check. Medicine Yes. Medicine check DC 10 to stabilize them.
let me see. I can't remember if I have a healing kit.
Yeah, I'll just use the potion.
All right. Yeah, so he's back, and do you guys want to keep walking around? Or do you want to take a little nap?
Yeah, I definitely don't have a healing kit. I have
Yeah.
a disguise kit. Can I disguise him?
Yeah.
Stabilize him?
Yeah. When he wakes up, he looks completely different, and he's like a little bit freaked out by that.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, you guys can even take a long rest. I mean, you're just patrolling. You can just stop patrolling whenever you want to.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
guys want to take well, actually, you guys probably are fine with just a short rest.
yeah.
What is the
dang it, how
healing
does-
Yeah,
potion do?
I don't sleep.
1d4 plus
I believe so. Let's see here.
4. That'd be 7.
$196.
Oh man. One is
Sure
the-
wish we had some people with us that could help us kill these things.
One is the best roll you could hope for on.
Is it?
Oh yes.
I feel like you're lying.
Oh, it's the best one. So you guys take a short rest. You guys can spend as many hit die as you want to back to.
Hold on, I'm going to see if I get anything from a short rest. Wizard does. Wizard gains a slot back, doesn't he? Be nice.
I have trance. You don't require sleep. Instead, you meditate deeply, semi-conscious, for 4 hours a day. After
Okay.
resting in this way, you gain the same benefit that a human does from 8 hours
Well,
of
that's
sleep.
that's for the elf, but I thought a wizard like got something.
Yeah, your trance means you don't have to actually sleep. Take a long rest. It still takes you time to take a short rest. I mean, a long rest. You want to get the benefits of like spells back. But
Huh.
I have some other advantage. So if you want hit dice, you spend. You have 5 hit dice you can spend And keep rolling them until you. Remember, each one is going to be whatever your hit die is, like a d6 or whatever. It'll be that plus your con modifier. Oh yeah, look at.
Yeah, I get nothing back after a short rest, so I'm
Woo!
just gonna go ahead and roll my
Wait,
hit
what
die.
was I supposed to get for the potion thing?
I think it was 1d4 plus 4, wasn't it? Something like that.
Oh, that was the 7 that you
Yeah.
had?
That was 7.
I
Oh, wait, I
7.
rolled one too many times. Dang it.
So I'm gonna roll 2 hit dice. Come on. 5, 7. That gains me back almost all my hit points. Nice.
Okay, since you're a 5th level wizard, you can get a combined 5 levels of spell slots back. For instance, you can get a level 3 and a level.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like,
Oh, half your level, actually. Rounded up.
so he gets 3 spell slots
Three.
back. He can
So you
get
get
a
3 levels.
level 3,
Yeah, like you cast fireball.
which is his fireball.
You get your fireball back, which is the only thing you cast, so go down to 0.
Meanwhile, I'm still.
Alright. After spending a little bit of time
Shut up.
resting, you guys see flying in over the horizon. It seems to be a large bird.
I'm gonna hide.
It's Kel. He's coming back.
It's
Get rid of me.
Yeah, you're able to hide pretty well under the. You just kind of pop down into the snow.
I take a cue from the rogue / assassin, and I'm going to try and hide.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna hide away from everybody else.
Do I have an advantage in trees?
Let's see here.
You guys are hiding quite well while I'm out here going, "Sup?"
Nah, man, you think you're super stealthy. You're like, I am a tree. This is me being a tree.
And you're over there going, "No, you're not."
Is that what you used your disguise kit on? Some tree makeup?
Yeah, I disguise myself as a tree.
Alright, so Hell is the only one that's actually hidden. Because it has a passive perception of 23.
Oh, yeah,
You
made it.
See. Swooping down towards you, you see this
A white dragon.
ancient
Oh, great.
white dragon. I told you one was a good number. It's an ancient white dragon that swoops down to see you. And
Grovel in front of the dragon.
you can see that this dragon is wearing a saddle, and on the saddle is the dead, withered corpse of what you believe is a wizard, possibly friend. And she leans back and talks to the corpse on her back in Draconic, which Draconic, but
I speak Draconic.
yeah, so
I don't.
So you can tell that she calls back like, oh look, some friends, and she comes down and lands in front of you. What do you guys do?
Hi there.
Oh, wait, I do speak Draconic.
I'm gonna.
I say
stay
hi
hidden.
there in Draconic.
Yeah, she you can see that she's kind of once it's glad to have someone to talk to, but the look in her eyes, you can tell a little bit crazy. But that, you just start talking to her. And says, I am Arviaturus, ruler of this entire realm. What brings you to my land?
We're just scouting out the Dale for anything that might bring harm to Bryn Shandar.
Did you guys mention that you're looking for giants?
No.
Yeah. He also says, "Why do you not bow before me?"
Sorry.
You bow? Is that gonna do you bow also?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And she takes one of her wings and she reaches out and she taps you each on the shoulder. And she says, "I hereby make you my deputies in all this land. Enjoy your stay,
Awesome.
friends." And she holds out one claw. You're just like,
Like to shake?
no, like, just hold it out, and she says, "Now, you can pay your tribute and be on your way."
Wait, what? What tribute? Would you like some fresh kills that we just killed so for food?
Yeah, she
Here's,
takes,
here's some cats.
and she says that, as I smell gold on you.
Gold? I don't have any gold.
And she's also going to does a 19 hit your armor class?
Ow. Yes.
All right, so she doesn't
What?
actually. She reaches out with her claw and she grabs you. Bad roll. She rolled a 5 on that. She picks you up and she lifts you off into the ground. Off she has to fly.
To the ground.
Off into
Off
the ground.
into the ground.
Off into the ground. She tunnels
I mean,
down
we are
into
in
the ground.
we're in snow, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
She takes you deeper and deeper into the snow. No, she lifts you up into the air, and tries to fly higher here.
Hey, what?
She's not necessarily leaving, but definitely holding you quite
Can I just,
quite
like-
high. And
Misty step onto her back.
she asks you again, like, "Are you sure you don't have any gold for me?" Yeah, and if you want Zagadou, you can Misty step up too.
I may have some copper, but I am just a poor
Boy.
sorcerer.
Yeah, she flies to a height of, let's say,
Oh, great. I'm
100
getting
feet.
dropped.
Oh,
Somebody slow my fall.
I can't Misty step up there.
Yeah, she'll fly up to 100 feet, and she will drop you.
I was gonna Misty step, give her some gold, and Misty step
Oh, yeah.
back.
Yeah,
but
if you want to Misty Step, you can Misty Step up to her and pay her off while she's flying up higher. You want to jump up? You wanna
it says
jump
I
up
can
onto
only
her
go
back?
30 feet though.
Yeah, but you can jump up onto her back while she's starting to fly off.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, so
Oh, wait.
she obviously feels you up on her back and continues to, as she's still rising up. What you say? You want to give her some, like, oh,
yeah,
I have my
like-
tribute right here. Oh, you want?
Yeah.
All right.
Like 100 gold.
Yeah. So she tells
How much
you.
is the tribute?
But that's my money.
Yeah, she says. She says, "Great. Place it, like." She says, "Just give it to. Just give it to Zalthar here." And she kind of indicates the wizard.
Okay.
And she doesn't look, and she kind of starts to swoop back down towards the land again. I guess if you either give it to her, to the wizard, or you can just not give it. She's clearly not paying any attention.
Yeah, I'll not give it.
All right. Do you just do nothing, or are you gonna try to like make it sound like you're giving gold to the?
Yeah, make it sound like.
Okay. So make a relevant check.
Perhaps
What
deception.
would that be? Like a.
Yeah, deception would be
crap.
fine. Or you can do persuasion.
Oh yeah,
Or you can
persuasion's
do
way.
either one of those. Yeah. Yeah, so since you speak Draconic, like in Draconic, you're like, oh, yes, here's the tribute. Thank you for your protection of this area, and it's been our privilege to be able to serve you. And you then don't give any money to the corpse, and Ice Claws, the insane white dragon, lands there, and she puts Corlon down, and she like bows her neck down so you can step back onto the ground. And then lifts off and flies away.
Thanks for saving me.
Yeah.
You guys want to keep exploring here, or you want to? I mean, I'm assuming you've kind of been making your way through here, and you're kind of, just roaming the area. If you guys want to end
So
up
wait.
over at Iron Master, you could do that, or you can try to.
Yeah, if we follow the whole line,
I think we
would
want to
be
follow
able
the
to
line
get
and
to?
kind of get to Iron Master.
Well,
I mean, I'd like after
It
that
looks like there's like a
exchange,
ridge there.
I would just like to pop up between both of them and be like, "Man, that was crazy. You guys were talking dragon. He was talking dragon back. Looks like you almost got dropped."
It
That
was
was
good. It was a
insane.
good ride. You would have liked it.
all right. You guys want to go one more encounter before you spend the night?
Yeah.
All right.
We don't want a 3. Uh-oh.
We don't have 3. A 3 is more cats.
Yeah, I think we got a 3 last time.
16. The
16.
higher it goes, the worse.
Oh yeah, this is no problem.
2
She
She comes
ancient
back and
dragons.
is like,
All right. You come upon a group of 4 trappers who have been out, hunting, and they are they're just heading out to hunt, so they don't have any animal pelts with them or anything. But they do know the wilderness quite well, and they can direct you anywhere you would like to go. And they've been just out here trapping the area. So if there's anything you want to know about the Icewind Dale area, they can certainly.
Oh, have they heard of this white dragon, Arberitus?
Yeah. Yeah, one of them tells you, good old Ice Claws. She's a crazy one. Yeah, if you ever see her, you're probably better off just bow down, and typically we all just say, "Oh, Ice Claws, great and mighty Ice Claws, thank you for your benevolence," and then she'll leave. That's the main thing we do. If you're feeling a little feisty, some people have been known to not bow, but you could get quite a good fall out of that, depending on her mood. Best thing you can do is if she does pick you up, she's gonna drop you. You say, "Zalthor, save me!" And Zalthor is her old wizard friend who he talks to sometimes, and
He's dead.
yeah, he'll save you, but it's just her. She'll just pick you up again halfway down and set you on the ground. She likes to think that it's him, casting Featherfall or some such.
So what is the story between her and Zalthor?
Oh yeah, they were good old friends back in the day. So I hear it was way before my time, but yeah, she had her you know, I've got a chance to talk to her. If she, let me tell you this, if she gets talking with you, it can be quite a while that you are stuck talking to a crazy dragon. It's the kind of thing you don't really want to tell the dragon no, because you never know what she's gonna do. She talks to a dead man on her back. Yeah, so she gets trapped into these long conversations. They'll take up half your night, 2 nights, 3 nights. One time I was talking to her for 4 days straight. Luckily, me and some of the other guys, we would trade off. So when she wasn't paying attention, we'd quick switch out and you continue the story with the next one. That's the only way you can really deal with these conversations. But yeah, according to the part I heard at least, they were good friends. They used to travel the world, do all kinds of great adventures together, and at some point, obviously he died and she didn't notice. I'm assuming she was already insane at that point, but maybe she went insane when he died. I'm not sure exactly with that. You can't really bring up the subject of how he died because she does not understand that he's dead. So yeah, like I said, main thing, if you ever run into her, just make sure you are kind, generous, and if anything's going wrong, ask Zalthor for help, and good chance he'll help you. Now, if you make Zalthor mad, you're a dead man.
How do you make Zalthor mad?
You know, I would just be really careful about how you talk to the wizard.
All right.
Yeah, we've just been out here trapping. Took our last load of pelts in to town, and now we're heading back out here to you know, patrol around for areas. If you come across any kind of creatures of the Dale here, we are hunting them. So.
We came across some cats.
Oh yeah,
back.
what about ways was that?
To the north. Wait, where are we at right now?
I'd say you're kind of starting to head southwesterly after, you know.
So kind of about there.
Yeah, you've
We
been. most of the day
met the
traveling.
cats right about
Yeah,
there.
yes, they up there. Yeah, you can give them directions about, you know, about.
Kind of a little bit north to the east. They're still
Oh.
dead over there.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
They're
they're
still dead.
Yeah, those things are almost impossible to find. So, have to go and pick them up. These things.
First time here, saw them the first time we stepped foot in here.
I'm guessing they found you.
Oh no, Kel found them first.
They,
What?
So even a wizard can't find a crag cat for you. But if you manage to find a few and kill them, that's great. Yeah, as long as they're not good eating. I can tell you this: you do not want to eat crag cat meat. Get them cooking, they will stink for days. But yeah, cut them open, take their fur, make some great coats there. Hey, I will tell you this though. Have you guys heard about this situation with the giants?
Heard a
little
little bit.
Yes. Giants apparently, from what I heard, went down to Bryn Shander and made a little bit of a stink up there. From what I hear, the sheriff and his deputies managed to do a pretty good job, but a few visitors, maybe. What I heard was there was one guy stood right at the gate, went toe to toe against the giants. And a couple other guys helped out too a little bit, but I think it was mostly these sheriff and his deputies. They did a pretty good job defending the town. Never really know with giants. That Ogrek though, I bet she looks like a dream in battle. You seen Ogrek? You guys ever meet Ogrek? I'll tell you what, I come in the southwest gate every time.
I'm gonna start walking away. Like, thanks.
Oh yeah. That sounds. Do you know where these giants took off to, or where they live, or?
Yeah. I can tell you that about the river off the north side of the lake, you can find some giants that have been hanging out that way. I'd watch out for them. I don't know if they're the same ones that attacked Bryn Shander or not, but just be careful.
Wait, the river off the north side of the lake where we're about right now?
Yeah, no, they're probably they're probably 20, 25 miles south of here.
Oh, yay.
All right, well, we better get out.
Well, thanks for the info.
Yeah. Thanks for taking the time to chat. If you ever come by town, you can pick up some furs, and of course, we'll be selling those cats you got. Warmest fur you can find.
I'm going to tell Kel because he left that, hey, dude, if we continue going this way, we might run into the giants.
Perfect. We can ask them questions
Ask
about
them
They
stuff.
were literally just
questions.
fighting us, or walk up and like.
Hey, anything new with you guys?
Hey, saw you haven't posted on Facebook in a while. Just wanted to see if everything was okay. Your isogram,
Yeah.
you know, not very active.
Do you guys want to go find the giant before you rest for the night?
I think.
I mean, we can get a little bit closer to them and then set up camp.
Yeah, I think maybe get a little bit closer to them, yeah.
Yeah.
Not too close, though, because no campfires.
Yeah, you get close, and as you kind of get close, you do see that there is
A d6 divided by 2.
let's do it. Yeah, you do see that there's a couple of yeah, there's a couple of
You just
like 1, 3. Yeah, you do see that there are 2 ice giants who are loudly chatting with each other, and you can hear their hollers from quite a distance. So you can easily make camp and stay out of their way if you wanted to. That's what you guys want to do. You guys want to kind of make camp?
I think so.
yeah, as long as there's like no chance the giants will go walk around and be like, people.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can keep watch, but you see that the giants are getting quite drunk, and you can hear from their shouts, even from quite a distance, that they are just partying. And after a while, their shouts die down, and guys, if you have any kind of either a nature check or a medicine check, if you're proficient in one of those two.
No,
Nope.
not I.
No, don't have nature or medicine. If it's all 3.
Well, we got 2 casters and 1.
No, I'm not proficient at all.
Let me see if any.
Does have a check next to it to be proficient?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm not proficient, so I lied.
Oh. All right. What about? Are you guys just how about perception? Are any of you proficient?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you do a perception check. It'll just be a little bit harder. Oh, 24 is fine.
I think I got this one in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna do 15 for the other check, but 20 or higher for a perception check. Yeah, you can tell that they are quite drunk, and that you don't believe that they'll be waking up for quite a while. So you would have no trouble resting for the night. Ways away, and you're confident you'd get up earlier in the morning.
I
If you
would
wanted
like
to,
to
you could also
stealth
sneak up and
and go,
see if-
yeah, steal all their stuff.
You want to try to rob them in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
All right. So you want to not wake them up, and you're not going to try to
And
murder
rob
them
them.
in their sleep or anything. You just want to.
No. I don't even think that, as mighty as I am, I could murder a giant in their sleep.
Well, I mean, you'd have a pretty good shot at it, because you could take them on one-on-one while they're sleeping. So if you wanted to fight them, That's the way to do it, I guess.
I mean, guys, I am pretty good at murdering stuff when it's asleep. Pretty good at that. No, no one wants to kill giants.
I don't know. I'm not sure it's the best idea.
Yeah, but with three of us, I'm not so sure.
But think of all the glory and the tells that you'll be able to tell back in town.
How many
guys
giants
think?
were there?
Just
Two.
two.
We could do it. Let's do it.
Gonna go for it? All right.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
So I'm gonna stealth up to, I guess, the nearest one.
And
Oh,
there's
there
probably
are
other
only
things.
two?
Yeah, there's two of them. There's probably other things you can do to. You don't even have to be stealthy. When you get closer,
Oh,
you see
they're
that
just
they are
passed out.
Yeah, they are out cold. They're pretty sure that you could kick them in the head and he wouldn't wake up.
Okay.
I mean, now if you kick him too hard, he might wake up.
Just nuke them.
Like guys, I assume you can get mage armor and stuff like that ahead of time if you.
Yeah.
Mage armor doesn't help me, so because I have natural armor.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna stab one of them first, and then
How
you're
about we
gonna.
just at the same time
Yeah. Can we simultaneously do stuff?
surprise round? We should be able to.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You guys can get anything set up. And if you wanted to, you could. Or you could restrain the frost giants, either if you have some kind of rope or if you just cast a web.
I do not have web.
I have web.
I
You
have
want me to
sleep,
cast
but I'm
it?
pretty sure they're asleep.
Yeah, there are some.
Can you cast web twice?
Well, web is a
You can
20-foot
Oh,
cube.
20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say they're sleeping next to each other, so if you could try web both of them.
Wait, oh, that doesn't
But I want to say that it says. I
cast
think
it.
it makes them restrained if they.
If the web's
Starts its
not
turn or
anchored.
during its turn. Difficult terrain.
So it's just, yeah, it's restrained as long as it remains in the web or until it breaks free.
But if we do any fire that hits the web, it
Yeah.
burns the web, but it deals 2d4 damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire.
Yeah, so if you want, you can cast web, and you can you'll have both of them restrained, as well as prone.
And
So
then we
that-
could just double fireball them. And then Kel can just
Yeah, I mean, if you cast fireball on them, there's a good chance you'll wake both of them up. If you can both of them.
Yeah, but then you web them and then you double fireball, and they take 2d4 damage, extra damage for being in the web as the fireballs hit.
Yeah, they would each take.
We could
They
could
would
just
take
could
44
just go out
extra
and
damage.
fire. We could just go and just nuke them in a glory of fire. See if we can one shot them all.
I mean, it is nighttime. So
You guys
if
want
there's any more giants around.
What do you guys want to do? So do you decide you do web them, and then what? You guys all stab them first, and then get your speed ready?
Well, I can't stab them. Well, I can shoot them with my light crossbow. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Which you want to hit the left one first or the right one first?
Left one.
All right.
So are they
Yes.
webbed?
Yep.
Is
the
that what we
web,
decided?
you all get advantage on their attacks against them.
Ah! Take that.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Ooh, 6 damage on the left. So what is Kel doing?
Well, I hit him
Oh,
with
you're
a
sorry,
rapier
Zag.
and dagger.
Should I?
If you have a sword or something, that's a good time to give him a attack.
Yeah, I have a short sword.
All right.
Wait, do you guys have to make saves for going inside the web?
These things are like huge creatures. So I'm assuming that they're laying next to each other, and there's webbing over like a bunch of them. And you guys can go up and you can start hitting them without really getting into the.
And then
All right. Yes, you each get an attack, and then you each will get to go again before the first giant gets to act. The surprise round, and then he'll go last.
so
Okay.
for
And we need to
critical,
roll initiative.
Sure, you guys can roll initiative.
for critical hits, do you just want us to take like our previous
Oh, if you
roll
have
and use that as the critical?
a previous roll,
Yeah, so a critical is
what
like
do you mean your
another. So you like on my rapier, I usually have 1d8, but if I do a critical hit, I do 1d8 plus my modifier plus another 1d8.
yes. But I think you should factor that in.
So
Be-
why'd
well,
you roll
because-
1d8 for your dagger?
I shouldn't have it. It's 1d4.
I'm looking at the first one.
Yeah, it's a rapier.
The first wasn't the first piercing. Wait, no, I can't read names. My bad.
Yeah. So if I hit a surprised enemy, it's a critical hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so then you can
so-
I think take extra 8. I think it's dumb
Oh,
if you
4.
because I don't know, I just don't like the idea that you roll 2d8. I'd rather give 8 plus 1d8. Like just as we got a
Oh.
max hit and a second roll. Otherwise
Okay,
you get
well-
like 2 1s and then critical hit is like
Yeah, so any hit I score against a creature is a critical hit. So
okay, and then
also
you'll
is
do-
the dagger and the sneak attack damage.
yes,
Does
you
that get-
almost 18 for the sneak attack. What was
Yeah,
for
the
the-
dagger should only be 3.
Okay.
I
Extra
still
3
can't
for the-
figure out how to
That's okay. I'll
take
never
the
mind.
extra damage off.
All right, yeah. So you like halfway have killed this guy with your first round of attacks.
I'm gonna shoot him again with my crossbow.
You guys all want to put your initiative on there.
It's
It's just 10
I
o'clock
lost
now.
my 22.
What? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I cleared it off. I must have cleared it up after you finished.
All right, I'm good with my 19.
Wait, I guess I didn't select my token.
Yeah, click on your token and then.
It got increasingly
There.
better. I
All
rolled
right.
a 5 first, then 20, then 22.
All right, so Zagadou. I must have cleared it after you guys had already entered. All right, Zagadou, you are up.
So the other giant is not up yet.
The one giant you didn't attack is just still asleep. The giant you did hit is starting to wake up. It's done. You just take another stab. You can cast another spell on him.
I feel like most of the spells I do would wake the other one up.
Yeah, but it might
do
be
like
worthwhile too. You could
stab.
you could fireball.
Dang.
Yeah, so you can hit him with a short sword.
Kind of pathetic damage.
How do you not have a spear?
Because he's not proficient in short swords as a wizard.
You're not even proficient in.
Well, he probably doesn't have a plus to his strength.
says.
Or no, he is proficient. He just doesn't have a +2 to his strength. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like mine, I don't. 1d8 plus 2. Bam! Do I have advantage?
Yeah, they're still restrained, so you got advantage on.
Woohoo! Yeah, take that. Crossbow.
All right. Hell.
Yeah. I'll just hit him.
All right.
Oh, we have
there's
advantage,
a
right?
Crit,
Yep.
a
Dang.
crit to the face.
So
Mm.
you're saying you want to treat that as 5 + 8,
Yes.
or
Or 8
Okay.
plus 2.
and then so since that attack was a crit, is my sneak attack also?
No, it'll
crit?
be 5. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Whenever you roll a critical hit on here, the first number is always like your dice plus your modifier. For the
Yeah.
second number, just give it the maximum of your dice, like 1d8. This would be 5 + 8.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just don't like the idea. Like, he actually rolled a 1 and a 2 on his 2d8. So
Yeah.
that
Maybe,
means
maybe
his,
you should get better at rolling.
that means his
and
crit
not
would have
suck.
been less useful than his actual normal hit.
Maybe you should not suck, Trace.
I think you're going to do 14 and plus another.
Dang. All right, and then
I
I'm
think
gonna
he just died.
hit him with the
You do a
dagger.
lot more damage than me.
And oh, hey, I fixed it.
Hey, it's working.
Sweet.
You deal 1 damage.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
All right. The Frost Giant is going to try to break free of the webbing that's on him. He has disadvantage because he's drunk, but he's extremely strong, so he is able to break free of the webbing. He's still standing where the webbing is, but free of it. He's surrounded by you guys, so he can't do anything else because he used his action to break free of it. All right, Zagadou. This is probably a good time to fireball.
Right?
No. Do we want to get surprise on the other one too?
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
can.
but
Okay.
5d8 or sorry, 8d6 of damage.
I mean, he's on the top of the order, so he could fireball as his attack. You could still attack.
I mean, that's true.
I mean,
Because they're all happening at quote unquote the same time.
I'm standing back. I'm not hitting them in melee. But Zagada, you might want to back off.
Oh yeah, I do wanna.
your fireballs don't
Can I?
hurt you.
Yeah, but if that guy wakes up and goes, "Ooh, wizard,"
Yeah, but it'll be the same as this time. He'll just wake up on his round, and then you'll have another rotation.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do fireball. Wait, unless. Can I back up and also fireball, or?
yeah, yes,
Yeah, you
you
can.
have a movement and a.
If you stand next to him, then well, I guess he can get sneak attack anyways. And you have advantage anyways. Anytime you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
Yeah.
So you're still
Just
fine.
don't pick out any safe spots. Let Kel actually try and make his saves.
Yeah, so you can back up your fireball. One that's standing. But that means this first guy gets killed, and the second one takes. All right, Orlon.
Scorching Ray. Oh, does he take a 1d4 or 2d4 damage too?
Oh, that's
From
right.
the
He
webs?
actually takes 4d4 damage because he's in 2 squares of web.
Wait, isn't that only at the beginning of his turn? Or-
Yeah, that's true. When he gets to him, he'll take 7.
Scorching Ray. All 3 to him. Wow. Does that hit?
You get advantage, but you need to hit 15.
Oh crap. Ooh, a crit.
That one crit. So it's actually going to be 9 plus 12.
Nice. It's 21, and then the third one. That one also hits. Total of 27.
Hell.
So I'm gonna run up and stab him. So since this is all happening at the same time, is this guy surprised?
Yeah, he's surprised.
Okay. And
He really didn't get any rounds of combat. He was sleeping through the.
Were we all locked up and stabbed his friend?
Now, what happens
Right,
here? Are you
giants,
saying that-
stabby stab.
Are you saying that any attack you get on this is crit?
yeah,
So that means you actually are doing 6 plus 8.
Good God, how much damage is this?
And you do 3 plus 4.
Does like 30 damage.
Yeah, more
and
than that, I
you
think.
do 14 plus 18. Alright. Yeah, he's
Wait, sneak attack gets extra dice too? Crit?
yeah, if you crit, you just get
yeah.
double all your damage.
Good God.
Alright.
How much damage was that?
Like
the frost
58.
giant wakes up and covered in burning webs. He is not at all happy about this. He
He's almost
uh,
dead.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think you go ahead and attack one. Attack Kel because otherwise,
Because
he
I'm
won't-
right there.
Because otherwise, you
Just
won't get to
stabbed
do
him in
anything in the
face
whole
for like
run
almost
thing.
60.
Let's see. Does a 21 hit your?
Yes.
And
That does
so
hit
then you'll
me.
take 27 slashing damage.
So I'll
Wait, did he take the 7
Uh,
damage from his
Oh no, he didn't. take
starting his
7.
turn in the.
I'll use uncanny dodge to half that.
All right.
So how much was it, or how much do I
That'll be
actually take
13.
having?
I might have subtracted damage.
So I'm at 20.
So you should be down a total of 13.
I didn't get back up to my max using all my
sure.
hit die.
Okay.
So
Then does a 10 hit? I'm missing a 10. That's a
no,
natural
10
1.
misses.
So it misses. Yeah, so that's his turn. And Zagadou, you are back up. This giant is pretty damaged in front.
Okay, let's fireball again.
God.
He rolls a 1 on Dex.
Well, he did.
And yeah, you kill that guy. So,
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
yeah, you take out these frost giants. You get, let's see. Okay. Searching the frost bit.
Dang. All of them go to us. Nobody else gets any.
Unfortunately, the items are there.
Some more mushrooms.
A tombstone.
The fence post.
At 5 items.
Dibs on the ale.
You get a 6-foot-long wooden fence post. You get a tombstone. You get a giant-sized pair of old sandals, a half-empty cask of ale, and a wooden chest. Unlocked. Those are the things you find on them. They didn't really have any treasure, but you did defeat some giants, and if you wanted to, you could stop back by Bryn Shander at some point and let the sheriff know about it. That's where we're going to stop for tonight, because it's after 10 right now.
We should bring the giant-sized pair of sandals just for proof.
But bring 2 right ones, because we killed 2 giants.
But no, that we only had 1 pair of old sandals between the 2.
Sure.
I
Well,
would like
found-
to write on the tombstone, "Here lies some giants."
And stick it right there.
Yeah, you check their wallet and you can see their giant names, but it's in giant runes, and you
Just
Can-
copy the ruins exactly.
Yeah, can I just try to copy it?
Yeah, you can scratch it into the tombstone. Do you have any kind of proficiency with stoneworking tools or any kind of
No.
tools you can use to do that? All right. So you chip your rapier up trying to scratch into the stone.
Well, I was gonna use the dagger.
Oh yeah, okay. So you break
Yeah.
your dagger in half trying to
I'll mend it.
scratch out a
I'll mend his
tombstone.
dagger.
Your dagger gets fixed, and on your third try, you can finally get these runes written in there. You leave the
Okay,
tombstone
alright.
there next to it, next to the two bodies of the giants laying here.
Oh, and can I pull any of my crossbow bolts out of that dude?
Yeah, you can always get half of them.
What if I mend the ones that got broken?
Yeah, I mean, if you
You
want to
can
spend your time digging through the flesh of a, of a giant. to get
Well,
your
he's going to be
crossbow.
spending time carving
Yeah.
on this tombstone.
All right, we're gonna stop our stream here. Thank you guys for joining us, all you viewers, and you can join us again at this time week, 2 hours ago, 1 week in the future. We'll be streaming again. We'll pick up here in Icewind Dale.
And